Peace to you, family. It's Brother Saladin back at you again. Well, I hope you liked the last little thing I had to say last time I spoke on the internet. Hopefully we can get an understanding that can better solve, including myself. What I want to express to you today was the fact of a few things that I had seen on the internet the other day. And I don't think it'd be appropriate to say any names or nothing like that, but it was basically to the brothers that spend most of their time on videos trying to prove the next brother wrong or prove themselves to be the smarter or the wiser or the better. Brothers, if we really think about it, we call ourselves Black Power. The basis of Black Power is Black unity. And if we are constantly talking against each other, trying to destroy the unity that one brother got with the next brother because our beliefs are different, we're destroying Black Power. I was talking to a brother earlier today about this same subject, and we both came to the conclusion, bro, that it's like this. That either you're Black Power, which means Black unity, Black struggle, Black liberation, or you're anti-Black Power. You can't be halfway in the middle. You can't be a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You got to be one or the other. And I say like this, brothers, if you are to those that are constantly trying to shoot down the next brother because they don't believe like he believed, trying to destroy his unity with his little community or the brothers that follow him, you're only anti-Black Power. The most common brother, or the brother I hear people talk about the most, is Brother Minister Farrakhan. You got 50, 60 different brothers on the internet trying to prove Brother Farrakhan wrong because they don't believe as he believes. Well, it's like this, brothers. I have my own methods of going about doing what I believe that need to be done. Brother Minister got his own methods about doing what he believed that he needs to do to get what needs to be done. But me, myself, I don't have one word to say against that the minister teaches, because I believe myself that everything he teaches is right on time. I believe everything that he teaches is 100. And I don't believe that the brother even have in his heart to lie to us or purposely mislead us in any shape, form, or fashion. He gains nothing from that. But what he do teach, if he was to turn out to be a liar, he would have a lot to lose. And I don't think that's that brother's method. I don't think that's a brother's aim. I love the minister. I love the brothers of the Nation of Islam, and my heart always be with the Nation of Islam. But I love my Christian brothers, my Jewish brothers, my Hebrew Israelite brothers, even my atheist brothers, or whatever you decide to believe in. That is your business and your thing. But as I was saying, brothers, we call ourselves Black Power, Black Liberation groups, and all this old this and that and that and this. But how could you be either of them if every time you see a brother that's ganged up a gang of brothers doing better by them, having them to do better by themselves and by their families and their natural lives, but then you come behind shaking salt on that brother to kill the message that he's putting out that's bettering lives? That's destruction of Black unity, brothers. And like I was saying when I was speaking with the brother earlier, you know, we all have our heart turned against agents, snitches, bootlickers, ass kissers, whatever you want to call them. Because I feel the same way. Whether you're black, white, yellow, green, if you're a bootlicker or ass kisser or a traitor to your own kind, you done lost your privilege card to be who you are. So, like I said, I love all my Black family, except snitches, agents, and backbiting bastards like that. But I say it like this, though, brothers and sisters, especially brothers, that you can't call yourself to be no Black liberator. You can't call yourself to be no black power if you're destroying every little ounce of black power there is out there. Let me explain it to you like this in my perception, and I could be wrong, but I believe that the Creator gives us all different ways, different methods, different avenues, different channels to attract a collective or attract a crowd. Ain't no two brothers gonna do it the exact same way. Every brother has a mission. Every brother has a mission to go about in his own way. Not in his own way, but in the way that was given to him. And ain't none of us, nobody, the minister ain't nobody gonna attract everybody with one method. It's gonna take all of us to come together and do this. It's gonna take all of us to put our little bit in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? To feed the collective. That's like if I had 10 brothers and we all had $1 a piece. Now we can separate ourselves. He spend his dollar, I spend my dollar. My other brother spend his dollar. In a very short time, we'd be broke as hell real fast. But if we all put our little dollars in the same bucket, we have $10. We can take that $10, buy something worth $5, or a few things worth $5, or $1.50 or whatever. Sell it and turn that $10 sooner or later into a couple of $100, a couple of $1,000. So like I was saying, brothers, everybody, all of us, you know, myself with UPP, minister with the Nation of Islam, I forgot the Hebrew brother's name, one of my brothers, my brother Greg with the Hebrew Israelites, and brother Taco with the Black Riders Liberation Party, and all the other brothers. Everybody got their own little piece. And if we all put that piece together, we might end up with a big gigantic pie. But separate though, a pie ain't shit if you don't put it together. So brothers, we need to bag off each other. You know what I'm saying? Support each other and come better than cutting each other down, because we cut each other down more than we cut the enemy down. And I'm quite sure that the enemy knows what we're doing. And I'm quite sure he got a hand in what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? But we sitting there being agents to himself. Like I was telling brother earlier, some of us are agents. We talk bad about agents, about being an agent, when some of us are agents for the devil and don't even know it. Well, I'll tell you this, the black agents that the CIA, the FBI, and all of them got, I get them more respect than these little Negroes running down the streets being agents don't even know it. At least them other brothers getting something out of it. At least they're getting a little bread to feed their family and shit like that. You know, but to you brothers that's running around here backbiting, cutting each other down, talking against each other, trying to break up the unity of other black groups, you're an agent and don't even know it, man. And ain't even getting shit out of it. Not a damn thing. So I say to all you brothers, you know, I'm not trying to be Mr. Philosopher or Mr. Super Intelligent, or I'm not even trying to be Mr. Badass, but I ain't nowhere near no dummy and I ain't no goddamn coward. So I'll say to you brothers, man, if you don't like what another brother is doing, go to the side and do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Still be brothers with that brother. Go to the side and do your thing. If what you got is more attractive than what he got, you're going to attract what you're going to get. If what he got is less attractive than what you got, he's going to attract what he's going to get. You know what I'm saying? But us as leaders or commanders or whatever you want to call it, or ministers, whatever you want to call it, if we can lead our parties or little sections or whatever you want to call it to a certain point, maybe one day we can all lead them together. If I can get an understanding with you, you can get an understanding with me. We can all come together. But as long as we sitting here biting each other and talking behind each other's back and saying how wrong the next brother is and how dumb the next brother is, looking for a fight with the next brother, ain't none of us gonna make it like that, bro. Stop being a goddamn agent, man. Stop being an agent. If you're gonna be an agent, at least go out there and get you a badge and get paid for it. You know? Then at least somebody have a little bit of respect for you. But an agent, they don't even get paid, man. You selling out your own kind, or you being a part of the devil's technology and separating or dividing and conquering your own kind and don't even know it, man. So you really need to wake up to that bullshit. Okay? And back to the fact of all these ridiculous killings killings amongst brothers and stuff like that. That's something else we need to, talk about time and time again. Something we need to get rid of time and time again until we can get to the point where it ain't no more of that. But I have my own solution to that. You know what I'm saying? Some of you may want to hear, some of you may not want to hear. But to you brothers that ain't got nothing better to do than kill a brother, what we need to do, us to give a damn, is since you want to kill a brother, if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't killing a brother in self-defense, because every man got a right to defend himself. I don't give a damn who you are. You have the right to defend yourself. But if you ain't killing a brother in self-defense, or you're going to kill a brother behind a couple of little paper dollars, or because he didn't bump your woman, or little small shit like that, I tell you what we do. After you kill them brothers, all the positive brothers in the community want, we just go hunt your ass down. Take you to that brother's family and let them kill you. That's what we need to do. Whenever you kill a brother, if you have no proof that you only reason you had to kill him was to save your own life, or to defend your life, or defend the life of your children, your wife, your sisters. You know what I'm saying? We need to give you the same old thing. We need to start policing our own communities. Fuck the other police. We need to start policing our own communities and start to put a demand, you know what I'm saying, that something be done about all these senseless killings. And the same thing with these goddamn pigs. We got to put a demand to them that we ain't out here, or most of us brothers is trying to, speak liberation or black unity and all that. Man, all we want is what everybody else got. You know what I'm saying? And that's an equal chance to do what we have to do. A lazy man gets nothing. But we want an equal, fair chance to do what we got to do to survive. We want to see our kids grow into the future. We want to become grandparents and great-grandparents. Because most of my friends didn't make it to be even parents, less known great-grandparents, and definitely not grandparents. So all we want is the same opportunity. Me and my brothers, or the brothers involved in what we are doing, we have a few plans that we put together, and hopefully if our blessings are, our will is, the will is right, when the time comes, things get too shitty, we can separate and go out and look out for ourselves and look out for our own. And hopefully some of you brothers will do the same. Or hopefully one day we can all sit down together and we can just make a mass exodus about this raggedy ass joint and look out for each other at the same time. But like I was saying, brothers and sisters, it's not nothing about being highly intelligent or super dumb. It's just common damn sense that we are killing the wrong people. We are watching ourselves get killed by anybody is the wrong people. But before we can go yelling up and down the street about who's killing us, we got to look at ourselves as well. We really do. We got to look at ourselves as well, because we need to stop killing each other. And like I said, then after that, then we can put the demand down for anyone else that kills us. And then we can set a consequence for the person that kills us. If the law is not going to protect us, if the law is not going to look out for us, if the law is not going to hold them accountable that kills us, we don't need their ass. We ain't never needed them in the first place. They needed us more than anything. We the one built their country. You know what I'm saying? We the one that gave them civilization. We the one that gave them mathematics. We the one that gave them even their little funky ass language. We gave them all that they got. So we never needed them. You know what I'm saying? They needed us. So we can separate from them and we can do whatever the hell we got to do, whatever the hell we please to do. But like I said, though, brothers, out of love, though, let's stop killing each other, man. Let's wake up out that bullshit. Let's stop killing each other and start looking more toward protecting each other. All right? Well, brothers, as always, man, I love speaking with you. Hopefully I can perfect this old art of, video conversation. And we can have a lot more great conversations. Like I said, back out to the brother Rashid Jones. I'm still waiting to meet up with you, black man. And I love what you're doing. To the brothers from the Liberation Party, love what you're doing. Brother Minister, love you very much. And hopefully we can all sit down together, have a proper dialogue, and come up with an idea, though, you know what I'm saying, to end some of this garbage, some of this mass murder of ourselves and this mass genocide by these beasts. And like I said, and always, to you devils, fuck you. Peace.